internet! Today I wanted to make a video about getting your shit together, which is a bit hypocritical because I really don't have mine together. She's just a girl. I do, however, want to get my shit together, so I have made a list of things that you can kind of do to not get your shit together, but to improve your shit, to kind of get there, to organize as much of your life as possible so that you feel semi together but not. I think we all expect when we reach adulthood, you kind of think, oh, when I'm a mum or when I'm a dad or when I'm 40, I'm gonna have my shit together, I'm gonna like know what's happening, I'm gonna have my life together. But I really don't think that they all do, and I think you get to a point where you just start pretending your shit's together because you have to raise children and all that stuff, so maybe you never get your shit together, and that's a little bit terrifying. But there are little things I feel like we can do in our lives, organisation-wise, to just make ourselves feel a bit better, feel a bit more organised. The first thing I like to do on a get your shit together day is to get out of bed at a reasonable hour, to get in the shower, to wash my hair, give it like a real good wash, feel good wash, use a body scrub and just scrub away all my problems, shave my legs because you just sometimes don't get enough time to have a good old shave. You might have a little like quick, oh, seeing that guy today, better just whip that off. But like a real good, take your time, get rid of everything, kind of shave. Maybe TMI. Then I put my makeup on, which, I mean, probably takes longer than I care to admit, but again, when I'm getting ready for work, I am speedy gonzales with the makeup, and sometimes it's just nice to take your time, sit in front of the mirror, do whatever kind of makeup looks you feel like, mess around with stuff, and just enjoy putting it on. Like, I quite enjoy putting makeup on. Obviously, choose something to wear. I always feel more productive when I've actually gotten ready on my day off and I'm not just sitting in bed all day in my pajamas. As tempting as it is, I personally find when I have an organized, clean bedroom that my mind just feels less cluttered and I can just think straight and I can, you know, figure stuff out. My cupboards, my drawers, my desk, my side table, my wardrobe, they all get so cluttered and so messy. So my first step today was to organize all of that junk. I emptied 2 drawers and ended up with this. And I'm just not really sure where it all came from. Like, I've got books and notebooks and receipts and plugs of all kinds, and I don't know, like, it's just all stuff. There's these 2 drawers that just are the bane of my life, and I kind of finally organised them. I chucked heaps of stuff away, and I just got all that together. My side table, I ended up with these 3 boxes, and I was a bit like, I feel like I need an everyday box with stuff that, you know, I get out every day and use, like moisturizer and deodorant and tissues and makeup wipes. And then a box where I just have stuff like cleansing lotion and vapor rub and all that stuff that is nice to have there. I need it, but I don't use it every day. And then I wanted to organize my makeup box because that was just getting ridiculous. And I ended up with my usual box of makeup, just some like lipstick, and I have a huge bag of makeup that I just don't really use that often. My wardrobe wasn't too bad. I'd kind of organised it a few weeks ago, but it just gotten a bit out of hand again. So I just kind of put all the wintry stuff together, the more summery stuff together, dresses, organised my shoes. I had a lot of washing that needed to be done that I'd also been putting off, so I took that mountain downstairs and sorted that out. I had a very brief organise of my work bag because I'm just always finding junk in there, and I even did a what's in my bag like the other week, and it's still just the same. Like, I ended up just putting it all back in there. I didn't even organise it, so I was a bit like, well, that was a bit stupid. And I just had a general clean out of like my bathroom, my room. I even kind of made up some lists of things that I need to do, which I also find helps, like make some to-do lists, because then you have goals and you have things to do that you know you need to do every day. You don't put them off because you have to cross them off before you go to bed. If you have that mindset, hopefully they'll get done. I really want like an epic planner or to-do list diary slash thing, but I'm just not good at that. So like, get one if you're trying to get your shit together. And try and use it. You probably won't, but try. I also put together this meal plan the other week and exercise plan. It was literally just exercises I'd found on Pinterest that I could do easily from my bedroom, and I'm gonna leave them out as kind of a motivation to myself to do them, actually. Another thing that I really needed to do was organize my laptop. I had so many files that I just hadn't put into folders. I always find when I make really specific folders on my in my documents or on my desktop and organize everything into those folders, you just kind of feel like, ah. I also think it's a good idea if maybe you're not that good with money to make a little bit of a budget for yourself. Make a list of priority things that you do need to spend money on, like rent and food, and give yourself a tiny allowance for like going out or eating out or just little treats here and there, shopping, but don't make it too big, and then work out how much you want to save each month or each week and what you need to save and what you need to spend to make that a reality. Because sometimes getting your finances in order is also helpful towards getting your shit together. Two more things that I think are quite important when getting your shit together, or for me getting my shit together. One is not as easy as just let's organize my room today. And the other one is just something that everyone kind of puts off. I think everyone like my age maybe puts off, or I'm just putting off and I'm trying to make everyone relate to me, but they won't. The first thing is resolving your issues with other people. Basically, your shit can't be together emotionally if you have all these kind of issues and resentments towards other people. You've got to kind of think, okay, who have I got an issue with? What's happened with people that I'm still holding a grudge against, and try and resolve them and try and let them go so that you can move on and you don't have that resentment anymore and you're not holding on to that negative energy, because it's not healthy. And the last one, which is kind of the biggest one for me, and I still haven't done it today because as always I've left it to the last minute / will probably not actually do it. But I think for me, my biggest shit that's not together is my like life plan and my career, what I want to study, if I want to study, all that stuff, job wise, you know. So I really need to have a good long sit down in front of my computer, look at uni courses, look at possible careers, and have just like a really good deep look into them, and to see maybe what I want to do, because I don't have to know now, but it's nice to have an idea and then have a goal to work towards. So maybe I will do it, maybe I'll do some career tests, maybe I will really have a think about what I want to do. So I hope that this was somewhat helpful. I hope that it wasn't just me rambling about my problems and cleaning my room, which is kind of boring, I guess. I just feel like if you can organize the simple things in life, they all kind of add up and just give you a less stressful, less chaotic and more organized life, which naturally should just reflect on your mind and your personality. You should just feel a bit more clear if your life feels a bit more organized. I hope that makes sense. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye! And oh my god, I think I have just solved the missing pens at work mystery.